3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded, I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime, right? Niggas wanna see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sitting here trying to figure out why everybody mad at J. Cole. And if y'all don't remember, he had like a little back and forth with Kendrick Lamar. And, you know, Kendrick Lamar said a little hotline kind of directed at J. Cole. J. Cole fired back at him. But the situation at hand is that a lot of people are mad that J. Cole apologized when they were quote unquote beefing. But if anybody understand the type of artist that J. Cole is, then they wouldn't even think like that. Because J. Cole has never been a confrontational type of person. Why do you think he can ride around on a bike, you know, everywhere with no security? Like in places like New York, Cali, like he can go to all these different places and not have to worry about anybody messing with him. And he don't really get into situations like that. You feel me? When he drop his music, it's usually more so on the conscience level. You know, he's trying to bring back unity. He's trying to talk about us as black people. He's trying to get people to come together. People got upset and got in an uproar because they expecting him to be like every other artist. This is not like a Lil Durk beefing with a Gunna or something like that. This is not like a Gucci Man beefing with the game. Like beef like that, you can expect it to go on forever and possibly something even turn out kind of crazy. You feel me? Like something like violence or whatever. You can expect that in those 4 artists that I named. But at the end of the day, when you recognize an artist like J. Cole, you can't see him as being that person because he never was that person. So a lot of people saying, oh, he's soft. He should have never did that. Oh, this is exactly what Kendrick Lamar was saying. Like, y'all really want to see blood for real. Y'all want to see 2 people go at it. Y'all want to see 2 people in a confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to promote unity. Y'all don't want to accept the artists for who they are and want to focus more on their music. Because, I mean, a lot of people, they focus on the negative side of things. That's just true. You know, negativity sells. When you talk about your accomplishments and things that you acquired in life, that don't go too far. But when somebody hear about that you lost your car or your business isn't doing well enough, like that conversation can go on for days and hours because that's what sells. People care more about the negativity than the positivity. And speaking from an artist like J. Cole, he's a positive artist. He's not nobody in the negative light. You don't hear J. Cole being in any type of mess with women. You don't hear people saying anything like, oh, J. Cole this, J. Cole that, him in the tabloids or him on the news. J. Cole stay out the way. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the best way to do it. Like, anybody outside looking in, they wouldn't even know if J. Cole was a millionaire, because he don't walk around with chains and big iced out bezel watches, Audemars, you know, Felipes. He ain't rocking none of that. Like, he be around plain tee, regular shoes. You know, he do have a shoe line. I got them, they fire. But you know what I'm saying? He walk around with his shoe brand or whatever, or like Chucks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just regular day-to-day dude, riding a bike, or he might not even be in a foreign. He probably driving a regular car and stuff like that. But he's a millionaire. But people don't need to know that you got money. It is not someone's business to know what type of money that you have or what you got in your pocket. They don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why, like I stated before, he can walk around with no security. Why? Because he's minding his own business and he's chilling. So a lot of us, we got to get out of that mentality of expecting something from somebody based on what we perceive things to be. You get me? If you know the artist, you know he not on that. And we could just move on from that. That's a grown man move that he made. Him and Kendrick Lamar are real homies in real life. Not anything fake. You feel me? It's not like a relationship that they just had like 2 weeks ago. Like, they real homies. They have chill. They have vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, let's focus more so on the music. And like I said, that was a real big move for him as a man. You know, that was a grown man move. Like, if I get into a situation with my homie and we don't see eye to eye, but it's a way that we can reconcile it, yeah, I'm going to do it. You feel me? Like, I'm going to be like, yo, it was my bad. It was my fault. Here was where I was wrong. That's how adults move. Kids bicker. Adults solve problems. But I would like to know what y'all feel about this video in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.